All right, guys, update 111 is out, and if you love the co-op aspects of this game, you are going to love it. Or if you just love PvE, you are going to absolutely love this update. It is a new season, which, based on the last season, it makes the game more active, which is good. Unfortunately, this season seems to be it's not going to make the game more active, it's going to make this PvE aspect almost like an Odin's thing. So you're not going to actually be the game may be more active, but you're not going to see them in the zones as much. Unless they're farming resources to do these, possibly. That definitely could be the case. Kill 5 monsters. It's an easy one. So basically what we've got a few different things here. You got the season, which you need season points. It is available for free-to-play players. They've got a lot of new things. We've got some I'm personally kind of excited about is the new dragon armor. It's the best armor in the game. It's rare, but it gives you plus 50 health and plus 20% damage, and it's got good armor and matches instigator armor speed. So it's the best. It's the best armor in the game, and I just really like armors. It is available free to play, and you can get a second copy if you spend money. And that's it. That's every account can only get 2. So if you get it, be careful with it. Then they have a new class that you can get free to play. Now no one's unlocked it yet, so we're gonna see if there's also some other requirements. But if they make it to where you just get it, this update's gonna be ridiculous. And I'm a little skeptical because last season was amazing, and then they changed it, and we're pretty upset about it. But and then when you go here, this is nothing that amazing, but it looks very free to play. It's only 200. Every 200 you can get it, and that should be pretty attainable. And you can get the fox and the boar and the white northern wolf, which I don't as much care about. But apparently the boar has a stun skill, which that sounds OP to me. And so the fact that that's can be available to free-to-play players sounds amazing. So, all right, so let's go for it. They did not offer coins this time, and I think that is what the hang-up was last time. They have coins here. It would have been so cool. Devs, maybe in a future season, add maybe 50 coins, maybe right here. Just give the free-to-play players a little bit, but maybe they didn't add the coins so that they don't have to change it. Maybe that's what made them have to change season 1. I don't know, but let's go into it. So this guy gives you rewards. Let's go ahead. If we do this, if we complete this, we will get into the next league. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Right, 14 points should get me there. Yes. Okay. So let's go into one of these randomly generated dungeons that is kind of the way of ranking up in the ranks. Okay, new task. Kill 5 children of Ash. Alright, well, here we go. There's one child of Ash. And you're dead. Oh, alright, you're dead too. Okay, so we're going to... You can see that this looks... They've kind of... Ooh, I haven't seen this one before. Ooh, it's a new trap. Okay, I like this. Okay, this is fun. Okay, I'm trying to look at this pattern. Boom. Boom. Okay, I see that. This is cool. You shouldn't actually run this way because it takes, it's the next one. Or no, it's not that bad. Yeah, I can do it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright, let's look at the next one. Okay, I see the pattern, I think. If I ran right now, I would get hit. Huh, this is an interesting one. Okay. So I think the way to run on this one is actually, it's a little tricky. Here we go. Oh, no, I screwed up. Whatever. I got through it. So I unlocked something. Oh, sorry, I didn't unlock something. I did the mission. Oh, there's also these. These are new. I'll show you real quick. Hopefully, okay. So Child of Ash. It's a pretty short-range weapon for the new Witch Doctor, and you can see that it does damage over time. This is a blue weapon, but it's slowly doing damage over time. So it's a tricky weapon to use. It definitely requires some skill. All right, we're gonna get these guys to come at us. And see, that guy got a hit on me. Oh. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to use this, unlike other ranged weapons, where wow. Unlike other ranged weapons, where it's pretty easy to see to damage like a giant without him hitting you. Oh no. He got a hit on me. There's something glitchy right now that's going on, but... Alright, so you can see it does a lot of damage over time, but it is a hard weapon to use. So the Witch Doctor is not... The Witch Doctor is definitely more of a tank than a lot of the other classes. It uses heavy armor. It's got these weird, weapons that do damage over time. But it also has these really cool healing effects. Like, it's a really cool class. It actually looks more like a League of Legends class. I hope if we all like it, that they might even rework some of the other classes that are more complex like this, because I am very happy with the new class. I feel like it is an intriguing class, and that makes me happy. I just like it. Okay, I'm gonna go through this door. This looks like the correct door to go through. And there's a lot of clues like that. You can see these are the gated doors, and then this one's that more hard door that, if you've played the Forge, you kind of know, oh yeah, that's kind of often what they end up doing. They have different doors symbolize different things. Like if you see golden doors, you're like, okay. If you've done Odin's the Sanctum, oh yeah, a golden door kind of means that's where we should go. Kill the boss. All right. Servant of Ash, come at me, bro. You're dead. There's no loot in these dungeons, so really, okay, so this is interesting. I actually don't know which way to go. I am gonna go for this door. It doesn't look as nice as the other doors, but it's the only one that's unique, so. I don't know. Alright. So you can see I can only get one stack of fire damage right now, which is a glitch. But it's fine. There we go. Kill this guy. Let's see if we can open this door without aggroing the giant. Another trap. Is it the same trap? No, it's different. Alright. I feel like I should be able to make this. Alright. Interesting. That was easy. I like it though. They have like these different little combinations. This is a fun one. thing. Alright, which one? I don't know. We're just going along. So you can see these, they use gear for sure, Oh, wrong. Chose the wrong one. And they're randomized, though you can find ones that you've already done, and so as you get better and better at it, you'll eventually get to the point where you're kind of like, oh, I've already done this one. I know what's up here. All right, well, I honestly have no clue where this is going. I've never done this dungeon before. Oh, never mind. All right. Oh, no. And so I'm using good gear. Obviously, you need to have some good gear to do all of this with, the stuff on you. You need a good backpack. If you fail, you lose points. You want to always pass. If you're pretty poor, then finding teammates who, maybe are pushing a little. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got. Am I actually going to be playing against the Whisperer? This is kind of awesome, actually. All right, here we go. Whisper, here we come. Let's see if he's got his. He's not that strong. I don't know if he was gonna use his thorn skill. I killed him so quick. But even if he did, it's not that hard. If you guys have not seen my video on how to kill the Whisper, go watch my Forge video. I go into a lot of detail. It's a great video, and I'm talking about on my tutorial channel. All of those videos are really tight. Really think through it. Go watch the Forge video. Okay, so I want to complete these quests. You can see I'm getting 20 season points here and 20 season points here. So that's going to help me as I advance in the season. But the real big way to get lots of points is, look at this. So you are getting, I just hit rank 2, and I'm getting a War Chief's chest, which is not that good. The big War Chief's chest over here is good. And then I'm getting 250 points and 500 silver. So this is very free to play. I'm actually really blown away that they're giving this out for free to play. I wonder if there's coins in there. No coins, but still. Oh, an armored boar. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? That's amazing. Okay, I have a feeling that getting to here is going to be very difficult for a free-to-play player. But if you grind hard and you've got lots of, if you've done Odin's a lot, if you're rich in this game, then that's really the issue with this. Is you're gonna be consuming a lot of resources. But getting an armored boar is insane. I am so excited. Okay, so hit take all. You can see that immediately gave me 250. That just, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I just went boom. I just shot up all the way to 16. And so, yeah, this is amazing. Honestly, this is amazing. So, 250. Let's see. How many points do you need total? You need about 3,000. Okay, you got to get about, let's say, 3,000. You can see here that there is 1,500. So half, just right here, half of your season points. But not to mention you can get 40 from these guys every day. I'm assuming it's every day. Right now we're in the open beta, so they're resetting pretty much instantly. But in the update itself, when it actually comes out, it'll probably be once a day that you can get those points. But the real way to get the points is to get up in this, and you can see that it's not going to be easy. Like, I'm assuming these get harder and harder, or maybe they don't get harder and harder. Look at this. I think rather than them getting harder and harder, you just get less points, and you can lose more points if you fail. But Enemy health and strength. No, I do think they get harder. Okay, the modifier of health and enemies and the damage they deal in the portal prison. So, yeah, so anyways, I'm going to be playing this update a lot in the OBT for you guys. I'm going to give you a ton of information, but that's the basics of the information. So just to recap for everyone, you got the dragon armor, you've got the witch doctor, which let me go over real quick some of these skills. The cure. Well, actually, let me go into its passive. The passive is that green down there. While attacking with your flasks, the witch doctor can get a protective effect and reduce absorbed damage by 3 to 20% up to 5 stacks. So just to explain what that means, you're over here and it's like you hit and now it's going to be harder. I just did 2 hits. Each one of those is going to give me a stack as if I was the witch doctor. And not only do I wear heavy armor as the witch doctor and get plus 90 health, but now I'm making it to where I reduce even more damage, like a Gorgon helmet, almost. Which I think the Gorgon helmet is still the best helmet in the game. The new helmet is good. I'll show it to you real quick. You can see it gives 30 hit points, which is amazing. And I guess depending on who you are, if you're a protector, no. If you're really squishy, if you're low level, then the dragon helmet might be better for you. Because 30 hit points is a lot. But if you are a protector and you're just wanting to be able to heal faster than they damage you, or anything with a lot of hit points, then that Gorgon helmet's still going to be the better helmet. So you get a few stacks on you, making you really tanky, really reduces a lot of damage. And then your other skills are based on that skill. So you've got one of your skills, you can heal your allies 60 and deal 60 damage to enemies. The orb explodes, stunning your enemies and removing the knockdown effect of your allies. So this is like a team battle game changer. Like, you have your little crappy flask that you're like, oh no, I can't do anything. But then, and everyone's like, oh, the witch doctor sucks. But then all of a sudden, you just do this skill, which it does take a 2-second wind up, so you got to wait. But if any of your teammates have been knocked down, they're going to just instantly pop back up. And then all the teammates that you have that are still alive get 60 healing, which is a lot of healing. And all of the enemies get 60 damage done to them. So it's going to be this like game changer move where if you land it right and the other team allows themselves to get hit and things, you line it up perfectly. If you're a skilled witch doctor, it's going to be like a team game changer. All of a sudden you're losing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we're definitely winning. So, and now we've got Cure, which removes the damage absorption effect, so that you have that damage absorption where it's like so hard to kill you. And honestly, if you get good stats, it might be like almost impossible to kill you if you have your damage absorption stacks. I don't know, actually. It's hard to know what that 3 to 20% means. But if you look at this, basically heals you and your allies nearby for 4 to 45 hit points, depending on how many stacks removed. So basically you consume your stacks to heal you and your allies. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how that one plays out. It doesn't look that good unless it's like 45 times 5, then it would just instantly heal everyone. That seems too OP, but I don't think that's what it's saying. So I'm going to try to unlock the Witch Doctor in the OBT. That way I can show you guys everything there is about it. But it looks amazing. I am really excited to see. So I'm going to take all the 17, and now you can go to the Witch Doctor, and you can see that I am a lot closer. 16 out of 6. Okay, so I'm going to keep ranking up in these season points, get us up to 60, get the Witch Doctor, and then I'll make a video on everything to do with the Witch Doctor. In the meantime, there are a few other things you can craft these things. There might be other weapons that I just don't even know about yet. The ones we can craft. In fact, there probably are. They probably added a lot more. But they did add one, a green one here, the fire bottle. And then they added the cursed bottle, which I already showed you guys. It not only does the damage that I showed you, but it also weakens enemies. They just do less damage, which is, again, it's kind of a support character. It's a heavy armor support character. And then this one is, just does a little bit more damage, and it does a lot of fire damage. So depending on what you're doing, a lot of witch doctors might actually prefer the cursed bottle. Even though it does less damage, you're still getting all of your stacks and all of those benefits, but you're also lowering the damage of your enemies. So that might be worth it if you're just playing, basically, if you're playing in place of the healer. If that's the witch doctors, in your team, is you're playing instead of having a healer on your team, you're playing witch doctor. The cursed bottle might actually be the better weapon out of the two, because again, they don't do that much damage. They do damage over time, but you have to get really close to people, and so I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to know exactly what, until we see it play out in team combat, what that's going to look like. But it seems to be a really dynamic class that is going to be a lot of fun to play, and it's going to make multiplayer really intriguing to watch. Kind of that League of Legends feel, where you have a champion that you have to actually get good at it to be able to play it well. So that's it, guys. That's the season. That's the new weapons. That's the new class. Those are the 3 new mounts: the fox, boar, and armored boar. And so that's in a nutshell. But it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys. See you next time.